All right, we're here with Jennifer Kupcho. Just another, good, great round here at you're the tournament. You're the defending champ of. Just kind of walk us through what today was like for you.
Yeah, I mean, I played pretty well today, hit the ball pretty well, struggled coming out of the gate on 1 and 2, but was able to save par and really just continued to build on that and started making birdies.
When you're playing a course that you typically see a lot of lower scores, and a bogey seems a little more detrimental than they normally are. To have a bogey-free round, what kind of confidence does that give you heading into the rest of the week?
Yeah, it definitely helps. There's definitely a few holes that I tend to make bogeys on, so I definitely take care to pay attention on those holes a lot more than others. But I think also if you do make a bogey, it's not a super big deal. There is a lot of birdie holes out there as well. So really just trying to keep your head straight and play.
You had one hole where you had to kind of get a ruling and just, explain to us how you maneuvered around all of that, and then you seemed to, that could derail somebody, and it seemed that it almost had the opposite effect on you.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely worked on keeping myself pretty calm instead of getting so angry all the time. So yeah, just through that situation, I was thinking about chipping it, but then if I took relief over to the right, the sprinkler was going to be in the way on the way to the hole, so it just ended up being better to just putt it out of the rough.
And what is it about your game that suits this course so well, or this course that suits your game so well?
Yeah, there's a lot of birdie holes out there. I think it's definitely a ball striker's golf course, as well as there's 5 par 5s, and I definitely have a little bit of a longer game, so that certainly helps.
All right, and this tournament's always on Father's Day weekend. Does that make it extra special? And just, I mean, what does that mean to you personally, and what do you do on Father's Day?
Yeah, my dad has always been a really big part of my life, both on and off the golf course, especially on the golf course. When I first came out, he caddied for me for the first 5 events, so to be able to play on Father's Day and last year to win, it's always fun to play and have him watching and cheering me on.
So my question's about Rose Zhang. She kind of burst onto the scene as young as she is. Can you kind of talk about her a little bit?
Yeah, she's a great player. I mean, honestly, I was actually texting my Wake Forest coach during the college season in like January, and I was like, she needs to just turn pro. She's ready to be out here. She's ready to make it on the big scene, and it's exciting to see her out here already winning.
What do you feel you did best out there today?
I think just recovering and keeping a level head when I didn't hit great shots into the greens or hit a bad drive that didn't leave me in a good spot. I was able to just stay calm and recover from it.
You stayed pretty patient this year, waiting to see some good stuff. Did you find something or unlock something at Liberty National?
I think it was really just battling mentally. I struggled a lot mentally at the end of last year and coming into this year, really with confidence in my game that I could do it again. So I think not thinking about just making the cut, but where I can actually be, that's what I found at Liberty National. I had been scoreboard watching before that, so not looking at scoreboards all week. Walking into scoring on the final day, not knowing how Rose was doing was a little interesting, something I've never experienced in my life, but it certainly helped me, and now I feel like I've got my game back.
Did that take a lot of discipline not to do that?
Yeah, I had to mark down in my yardage book where all the scoreboards were, so I didn't look at them. It definitely was a very different feel to the golf tournament.
Just one last one from me. We just had Rachel Keenan here. What's been your interactions with her this week, and how great is it to see, the next generation of Wake Forest golfers kind of finding success here at this tournament, especially?
Yeah, I actually haven't seen her. I tend to come out really early in the mornings for practice, so she hasn't been out here when I've been out here. But I should go see if I can find her. But yeah, she's a great player. She came in after me. She really filled my shoes on the team, and it's great to see her playing well for Wake Forest.
Awesome. Thank you, Jennifer.
Yeah, thank you.